Welcome to Story Minutes. On June 20th, I'm pleased to announce my short story, The Water Charm, which I'll discuss in a minute, was published by Literary Heist magazine. I'll provide a link below to where you can access the story and read it, and I'll give you a little synopsis about it in a minute. Please check out my collection of short stories, Hearts Without Sleeves, 23 stories. You can find it on Amazon at the link that I'll also provide. I also wanted to bring your attention to a video I recorded on this channel June 11th, entitled Dream Writing, Your Personal AI. And it was presented at the London Art Space Research Center. And I talk about analyzing your dreams, recording your dreams. I discuss your subconscious as being like an AI, and when you can access it and record your dreams, they're going to provide you a great deal of very interesting material for creative pursuits. But that's all described on another video on this channel. So feel free, please, to check that out. It's recorded June 11th. I want to talk about The Water Charm. I want you to imagine this small town, dusty small town, one-lane road, chewed up asphalt, and running through the middle of this town. Okay, and on the other side of the street, there's this vast expanse of open land, and we find out that that is a Native American tribal reservation. And then we're introduced to this building called Pete's Playpen, and it's a strip club. Okay. And we're introduced to two characters. One, a young lady named Charlene. She's a Native American woman who lives across the street with her children on the res, that's what we will call it, and a senior citizen age African-American gentleman, and they're friends, and they get together every Wednesday, and they've been getting together for over 10 years. But you have to understand where we're at. We're maybe in the Dakotas or Montana, where there's fossil fuel exploitation going on in the form of fracking and natural gas and the like in those areas. So there's large groups of workers engaged in that business that figure into this story. But as you read the story, okay, remember, we have two individuals. We have this small town. It's like Nowheresville, okay? We've got this petrochemical exploration going on miles away. And the confluence of Charlene and Leroy. The story weaves, and we learn that Leroy is not what he appears, and Charlene is not what she appears. And together, they create a formidable economic development force for the good, meaning the good of the people that live on the res, and the good for the people that live in this small town, and for the state. So The Water Charm, although we're introduced to characters which may seem very simple, may be incongruous in the beginning, maybe in an environment which is not optimal, creates something which is fantastic and is for the greater good. And it's a very wonderful story, particularly of female empowerment and economic opportunity for those people that live often in impoverished conditions on tribal reservations. So I encourage you to check out the water charm at the link below. And until I see you next time, I hope your personal story is a bestseller. Thank you. See you next time.